guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this thrilling Thursday here in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life is good. Anyway, I'm going to get right to it. I have a very busy afternoon. But, yeah, I got this clip that I'm going to leave down below from the great Ray Rosario. And it's one of his idols, CONDOLI, and great look at his chops. Okay? Now, I'm going to need help with this, especially Joe Triscari. I'll get to it in the meantime. But I don't know that much about the condolis, is what I'm saying. I can comment on what I hear, for sure, and what I see. But other than that background, I don't know much. All right? Anyway, let me honk a little bit. First notes of the day, Ace, and we'll see what we got. Yikes. This is going to be a fun day. Ease with ease. Caress the baby. Anyway, CONDOLI brothers. All right? One of the two great brothers tandem, along with Joe Triscari's uncles, Joe and Ray. Pete and Conti. They were both pretty much interchangeable. They're tremendous players, but the fact of the matter is I don't know that much about them. Now, the East Coast guys, we're talking Bernie Glow. We're talking Dick Perry. We're talking Jim Maxwell. We can go on and on. That group I know pretty well. I know quite a bit about. Played with a couple of them, you know, that type of thing. The West Coast, before technology guys, first of all, these guys were older than me. Okay? Second of all, we knew of them, but we just never heard them. Now, the Condolis and the Triscaris, I'm not sure which one is which, were on Tootie's trumpets. What else need be said? Right? And Joe, help me out on this. I'm going to go out on a limb. I think your uncles were probably more adept, probably more comfortable in the classical genre than the condolis. I could be wrong. Okay? Not that the condolis chop-wise couldn't do it. But there were so many great, well, Triscaris and other, you know, Ewan Rassi was a great classical player. Manny Klein wasn't bad. There were so many goods that they probably just didn't get called for it. There was so much work at that time. They were all rich, and they probably just didn't get called for it. Doesn't mean they couldn't do it. So Joe, help me out on that. With that said, again, all I know of them is what I read in Wikipedia. You know, both of them subbed on summer vacations in high school with the Woody Herman Band, and their first gig they went out together. Pete was older, I believe. They went out together, sat side by side in the Woody Herman Band, and from there they just played on everything. Now the reason they were so great is the chops were right, and they could play jazz-wise. Now I'm going to wait for Joe to chime in on the classical stuff. Lead, jazz, first, second, third, fourth in a section, anything, centered, pure, clean, pop on every note. Okay? Now, Ray Rosario sent me this clip, I told you, and bit of an idol of CONDOLI. And I noticed the chops. Now, they're good shots to the chops. Now, I didn't even know this myself, but I want you to look right up here when you hear CONDOLI. Now, before you do that, that? That is completely relaxed. And it looks like you got a Dizzy Gillespie thing too. Now mine is not as pronounced as his. Okay, he's probably more relaxed than me. I'll do it again. Watch right up here. This we've been through. This I never noticed before until I saw that clip. And I said, Jesus, what's that all about? I'm doing the same thing. I didn't even know it. Now, it has nothing to do with anything. It has nothing to do with anything, okay? It's just relaxed, and that's what happened when the bottom lip gets thick. And pushes up to the top teeth, controlled by the tongue. Condoli's got the same thing. Now, one thing that I would love, and it's never going to happen, I would love to hear all those guys on a 1SB. I guarantee you the Triscari and the Condoli guys, and Gazzo too for that matter, would love it. Would love it. Now, the reason that I know they could all play it, and probably just give them 10 minutes and they could take it on a job. Okay? The reason I know it is you look at the chops, they're all relaxed. You listen to them play, they have the pop. But here's the thing. More than anything, none of them are overblowing. None of them are overblowing. Even Gazzo, with that legendary monster sound, nowhere. It's all done with the compression. They can smoke cigarettes, they can drink, they can do what they want. See that? That's what Conti is getting on this clip, and you'll see. And I'm telling you, it is not a Dizzy Gillespie thing. I'll do Dizzy tomorrow. I'll do Dizzy tomorrow, okay? And Dizzy, what Dizzy was doing was a complete and total strain. Everybody says, oh, he looks so relaxed. No, that is completely 1,000% strained. And Dizzy must have been in deep, a lot of pain when he played. And we'll get to that tomorrow, okay? These guys didn't even have to warm up. I guarantee you they didn't even have to warm up. Like Tommy Pirello out in Vegas. The only reason they would want to warm up is because they love playing the trumpet. That's it. They don't have to. They love playing the trumpet. And like myself, who loves to work out and loves to exercise and loves to I just like practicing like that. Okay? But anyway, that is that. The Condoli brothers, that's about all I know. Everything else I can get on Wikipedia. But anyway, and not even Joe Triscari. If anybody else has any little tidbits and morsels about the great Condoli brothers, please let me know. Now, generally speaking, I don't like to do analysis of guys that I don't know that well. Okay? As I said, the East Coast guys, you want to hear about Jimmy Maxwell? I know all about him. Okay? We'll do something about that. But anyway, that's that. So help me out with some of the info, and yeah, I'm interested. Can't wait to hear what you got. Love you all.